Welcome everybody to another edition of Georgia Archery's Week in Review. I'm your host, Big John Chandler. This is where we talk about anything and everything to do with archery in the state of Georgia and Georgia archers, wherever they may shoot. Well, this past weekend we had several things going on. Christian bow hunters had a monsoon of a rain. They also had 36 shooters come out and shoot. I'm glad y'all got out there and braved the rain. Well, on Sunday, Amicalola had a shoot, and they ended up with about 75 shooters for the benefit shoot. Good job. Also, Bennett Farms ended up with about 30 shooters. And Elbert County had about 75 shooters. Who out there shoots true ball and likes Travis T-Bone Turner? There'll be a post on the Facebook page, and if you like the picture, I have some caps that are signed by Travis, true ball caps that are signed by Travis, and I'm going to give one away. All you have to do is like the picture. So look for it on the Facebook page. Well, this past week, the Georgia Southern University had a youth camp for compound and recurve shooters. Some great shooters down there. They had about 16 shooters for the camp, a great turnout, and some great coaches, Jim White, Jim Pruitt, and Carl Green. I caught up with them and got a little soundbite of how things went.
All right, I got Jim Pruitt on the line. He was at the camp this weekend as one of the coaches. He actually coached the compound team. Jim, how did the camp go this weekend?
It was actually quite wonderful. We had about 15 or 16 kids, and so there was 3 instructors, so it broke up quite nicely. We each had about 5 or 6 of the archers each. And the program itself, it was pretty much surrounded the NTS, the National Training System. So that was the basics of the program. We worked with the kids. It really was on whatever the needs they had. But for the most part, it was alignment. Since we were actually only able to work with them for about 3 or 4 days, we worked with them some alignment and posture issues. And for that short period of time, we really saw some good progress. So the kids were real happy. The parents, they were real happy too. They came in Sunday and watched the kids shoot a little bit. They watched the team rounds. We had those Sunday. The facility there is really nice. We were at the Recreation Activity Center, top notch. I mean, it was really nice. The kids in the evenings, they were able to do some things that kind of break up the day, get them away from archery. They did some swimming. I think they had a rock climbing wall. Then one night they were watching movies. It was a good camp. I was real happy with it, and then I look forward to doing it again. And the kids were all very pleased with it, and I think it's a great opportunity. The archers in Georgia, we even had one that traveled from Oregon to attend it. So it was a great camp, and I think it'll be good to have more of them.
Well, I appreciate it. I wish I could have got down there and done some video, but I got some pictures that I flipped through and saw that y'all had a good time and a good turnout. So I appreciate the information. I just wanted to get a coach's point of view of how things went.
Oh, thanks for letting me tell you about it. Like I said, it was a great camp, and it was really a good experience. Not only for the archers, it was good for the coaches as well.
Put together a good camp, and it went very well. I think we had 16 kids. We had 11 recurves and 5 compounders. The skill levels were varied. We had every level. I mean, these kids were all Joed archers, and some were better than others, obviously, like you would with any group. But they all worked very hard, and I think they all learned a few things. At least they said they did. And we could see improvement just in the 3-4 days we had them there. And we all had a good time. It was, I thought the camp went very well. I basically worked with the recurve archers, and Jim Pruitt handled the compound folks. But Carl, because we had 11 recurve archers, Carl and I kind of split those into 2 groups, and then Jim took the other 5 compounders. So we each had about 5 people. The first day, we just took some video and see what kind of game they brought with them, took a look at what they were doing, and then we reviewed the video with them and pointed out some things to them and said, okay, let's take a couple of things here and work on this and this, and we just started with that. It was pretty much what you normally would see with any experienced group like that, and just form flaws and not getting the bodies in the right position and not paying attention to the small details that really can make a difference sometimes in certain parts of the steps and whatnot. And we just kind of tightened that up a little bit, and then we talked about the national training system and how it can be used for both recurve and compound.
Mm-hmm.
The form that Coach Lee teaches, it really works for both. We put some of that into practice, and I think they saw some results of that as well. Pretty successful, I think, for a first-time effort down there. And this college seemed to, they supported us really well. They took care of everything we needed. They did a great job. And the facility was it's amazing.
Well, what's coming up this weekend? Well, starting this weekend, the Olympics is going on, and the archery will start. So we need to root all the U.S. archers on to gold. You can check it out online and watch all the matches. Also, Full Draw Archery will be doing their thing for 2 days. And Rock Branch has a shoot both days. Well, Amicalola is doing a regular shoot this time. It's a regular scheduled shoot, not a benefit shoot, so go out there and see them. And Hillsman's Archery is on the schedule for the weekend. Well, on Sunday, River Bottom Outdoors will be doing it again. Well, if there's something you want me to talk about on the show, be sure to send me an email at georgiaarchery@gmail.com. For all you deer hunters out there, remember we only have about 44 days left before season starts, so you need to get your hunting bows out and get them ready. So you can come by and see us over here at Lake Oconee Golf and Archery in Edenton, Georgia. You can always find us on the website, georgiaarchery.com. You can find us on Facebook, /Georgia Archery. You can find us on Twitter, @Georgia Archery. And we have a Google Plus page, so you can find us over there. Well, if there's something you want me to talk about on the show, be sure to send me an email at georgiaarchery@gmail.com.
A picture's worth 1,000 words. I tell you what, oh geez, this picture's not going away. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, that's it for now. Be sure to take a youth hunting and fishing with you. Teach them how to shoot a bow. They'll have fun, fun, fun. Until next time, I'm Big John. We'll see you.